Hey everybody, welcome to the tower. I hope you're having a great day and a good time. But if you're not, you came to the right place because tower moments are all we do here. Alright, so welcome to the channel. How do we do this? Well, let's get started. I draw two cards from the major arcana deck just like this to find out your overall tower moment energy. Then we clarify with 3, 2, and 3 respectively. And then we look at the bottom of the deck here for one more piece of information, and we will flip this over to tie it all together. All these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it. Could be today, tomorrow, next week. I don't know, but I'm glad you're here whenever you made it here. And there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. All right? So, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching, and let's get started, okay? Okay. The wheel on this side of the tower, this is the Wheel of Fortune. This is kind of a little bit of chaos. You feel like you can't move forward because everything just feels like it's spinning out of control. You know, the wheel is kind of against you right now, and it's spinning too fast. Wheel of Wish Fortune, bad luck, chaos, whatever you want to call it. It just feels not good because something or someone in your life is, you know, they're not vibing with the rest of your existence, and it's causing you to freak out a little bit. Tower moment, of course, and then the Fool card. So this Tower moment pretty much makes you start a whole new part of life. The Fool card is the Zero card, and this Zero card is blank slate. It's the energy of, you know, where does this road go? What am I going to do with this direction? No plan, no thoughts, it's just a brand new opportunity to start something completely new. So whatever is going on here in this tower moment is the energy that says it's going to get nasty before you have to push the reset button. Let's do some clarification real quick. Wheel card. You got the Seven of Cups doesn't really help us much. Okay, thank you. All right. Another seven of wands, and the Eight of Swords. All right, so this is basically the energy that says you are overwhelmed, like the wheel said, but you don't have any boundaries. It feels like somebody's walking all over you like a doormat. You feel like you're stuck. You feel like you can't get out of a bad situation, and it's in your brain all the time. You hate where you're at. You can't stand it. You wish you could get out. You wish you could leave. However, you're not willing to take a stand. This is like being in an abusive relationship. Maybe not physically, but emotionally, mentally, whatever you want to call it. And, you know, you just don't take a stand. You don't leave. You just put up with it. The abuse continues, and it continues until you tell it to stop. You have no boundaries. You have no Seven of Wands. You think about it a lot. You think about it a whole lot. Eight of Swords down here. It's in your mind every day. You wish you could quit. You wish you could move on. You wish you could just leave, but you don't. Power is yours, but for whatever reason, you're not leaving. I don't know why you didn't leave. It's fear. Maybe you don't have anywhere else to go. Maybe you're still holding on to hope that things will get better tomorrow. Maybe you've got it in your head that, oh, if maybe you're the one, they're living with you. And if you've got it in your head that if you throw them out, they have nowhere else to go. But you still let them be terrible to you anyway. You're doormat. You're just afraid to stand up for yourself. I don't know why. I would suggest standing up for yourself, but tower moment happens. Three of Cups. You're going to find out this person is probably, you find out, you're going to learn that this person is definitely cheating on you. They are definitely seeing other people. They're treating you like trash, and they are seeing other people at the same time. And they're complaining about you to these people. They're probably making a lot of stuff up. Oh, he's so abusive. She's so mean. This, that, and the other. Energy is fluid, so I'm just shooting out he's and she's and whatever, but you get the idea. Whoever this person is in your life is talking about others, is just trash talking you constantly. You are the villain in their story, and they are making whoever they're talking to feel bad about their situation. Oh, it must be so terrible living there. It must be so nightmarish living there. You're so controlled in this. They're lying. They're basically lying through their teeth. And you're going to find that out. And you're gone. The Fool and the Five of Pentacles. I think that's your last straw. The last, 10 of Pentacles. 5 and the 10. 8. And the King of Swords showing up again. The King of Swords has kind of been up there. You got to put your emotions away, my friend. You gotta stop feeling a little bit. You're feeling too much. You're worrying too much. You're hoping too much for things to change, and they're never going to change. Never. Not until you put your boundaries up. You're going to learn that they trash talk you to everybody they meet online, everybody they talk to in real life. It's a dual relationship here. You keep hoping, oh, they'll get better. They keep treating you like trash, and on the other side, they make you look like the worst person in the world, and you wouldn't even have an idea until you figure it out. This Tower moment's going to cause you to get out. 5 of Pentacles, you're leaving, you're done. You're starting something new. 10 of Pentacles, you're going to get your life back in order. You're going to get your money. You're going to get your place. You're going to get everything back that you lost. But you have to do it with no emotions. You have to get tough. You got to get mean with these people. You got to get rid of the emotions, okay? You can't be emotional about this because it's been a while. They've had plenty of time to change. And you can only take so much. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups, which is basically the card of walking away emotionally. So basically, it just reinforces what I just said. Death and the Hanged Man. Hanged Man is the card of seeing things from a different point of view, which will be the Tower moment for sure. And the Death card is the end. So you get the Death and the Fool card here. So this is the energy that says, listen, it's over. It's been over. Let it go. Get rid of this person. Throw him out. Don't worry about what happens to him afterwards because, it's not your problem anymore. They've had their chance to treat you with respect, basic humanity, whatever you want to call it, and they never did. Maybe they did in the beginning, just enough to get you to let your guard down and move in with them and all that. But once they were secure in their location, they changed, didn't they? They became mean, brutal, evil. They showed their true face, and you did nothing about it. You just thought, well, it can't get any worse than this. You're like the boiling frog, the frog in the boiling water that the temperature keeps getting turned up gradually. Don't even notice it until there's nothing left of you. Okay? This is your sign. Get out. Put your boundaries up. Take your power back. This is kind of like yesterday's reading or the last video I just did, but this message is obviously out there for someone. Someone who needs to hear it. And it might be you. It might be somebody you know. But I hope that it gets through and it helps the people it needs to help. With that, I'm going to show you the cards and we'll be done for the day. Alright? Okay. Here we go. Thank you so much for watching to the end of this video. I appreciate very much that you clicked on it and made it this far. A lot of people don't. That's how YouTube works. But if you made it here, awesome. And if you did make it here, I ask that you hit the old subscribe button and the like button if you feel like it. I do try to upload every day. You are free to do whatever you want. And, we can hang out every day. Okay, that's all my rambling for one day. I hope this message helped you, and I hope it helped someone else and everybody who watches it to, move on. It's okay. You don't need to be hurt anymore. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Good luck, good night, or morning, or whenever you're watching this. Bye.